Hey everybody, this is Matt, and we're at Texas Toast Guitars. Thanks for watching. So I'm starting a series of videos about different types of neck construction and the way that we make necks here. And it occurred to me that there was something about Fender necks that I was always curious about. So this video is about Fender necks and what Leo Fender got wrong. So as we all know, in the early 50s, Leo Fender came out with some real innovations in the electric guitar industry. And before you get, all wadded up, I realized that Fender didn't invent everything. He borrowed from Paul Bigsby and who knows who else. I got it. Great. But the important thing to remember here is that when it comes to large scale, Leo Fender pretty much revolutionized the guitar industry by coming up with the bolt-on neck. And why would he choose to use a bolt-on neck? Well, there's a lot of reasons. One is interchangeability of parts. Here in my shop, we're just now starting to experiment with parts that more or less interchange. We still fit each neck to each guitar body, but if push came to shove, we could probably swap one neck from one body and vice versa. One of the things that you would use a bolt-on neck for is if your neck angle was a little bit off to work with the bridge, you could always put a shim under it here. So that's another great reason to use a bolt-on neck. Another good reason to use a bolt-on neck is you're not relying on glue to hold the neck in place. So if the neck pocket isn't super tight, it's not a big deal because it's just 4 screws holding it down. These are all reasons why a factory would choose to use a bolt-on neck. And frankly, they're all great reasons. And a bolt-on neck done properly sounds great. So, okay Matt, we get all that. Well, but the title of the video is What Leo Fender Got Wrong. So with apologies to Leo, he did get one thing wrong. And that is that the rest of the world is not as pragmatic as Leo Fender was. So the whole notion of if you need a fret job or your neck becomes damaged, you just buy a new neck and plop it on there and you're good to go. Nobody does that. I know a buddy who has a 1972 jazz bass. Want to know how I know it's a 1972? Because every time we talk about it, he has to tell me it's a 1972 jazz bass. Fine, I get it. And the neck is so badly warped and twisted that it's unplayable and it just is slowly returning to the earth under his bed. Why don't you just go to one of the places that's a licensed Fender neck builder and just buy a new neck for it and you can enjoy the bass again? No, I have to repair this one because what? It's like holy, it's a 1972 jazz bass. You can keep the old bass neck and if you ever decide to sell it or will it to your kids, it's all complete, even with a fucked up neck. But more to the point, you got something that's actually still really cool and really playable, even if it doesn't have a neck from 1972. So people try to be as pragmatic as Leo Fender was. If your neck gets fucked up, just buy a new neck and keep the old one around, especially if you don't have something that's vintage. So hey, if you have some ideas about what Leo Fender got right or got wrong, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you enjoy content like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button. This is Matt at Texas Toast Guitars reminding you that if you're so smart, build it yourself. That's what I do. And you know what else I would do? If my Fender neck got all fucked up, I'd just buy a new neck. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Come on! I see a big titty woman, come on!